Hello, I'm Rob Luneburg. I'm working for Nuovo. Nuovo is a company specialized in coating on eggs. Here we can have a look in the egg room. In the egg room, Bertens Poultry has a Nuovo Farm Pack 100 equipped with the Nuovo Easy Stamp R6 Compact. Here the stamping system is installed on the packing lane of a farm packing machine. Only the stamping system is coming from us. The rest of the machine is supplied by a different supplier. Thus we only have a very small part in the complete chain. However, it is a very visible part in the chain, because on every egg you can find the traceability code. Due to EU regulations, every egg is marked with the traceability code. The first number stands for the method of production. In this case, the number 2 stands for a barn egg. Subsequently, we see the code for the country where the egg is produced. And after that, we see 5 numbers, and the 5 numbers stand for the specific farm where the egg is produced, whereby the 2 last numbers stand for the specific shed where the egg is produced. In this case, the egg is produced in shed number 1. With this traceability system, you have full transparency about where the egg is produced and how the egg has been produced. For stamping on eggs, food grade ink is used. This is mandatory by EU regulations. This is important because when there would be a crack in the egg and the ink would get through the eggshell into the egg, it should be still safe to eat. This means that the ink is edible and safe for human consumption. Stamping on eggs sounds easy. Nevertheless, we see it's a real challenge, because in most cases stamping occurs in clean surroundings. However, we are here in an egg room. In an egg room it can be moisty, it can be dusty, and also eggs are oval shaped and can be fragile. So it's important that the stamping system keeps on running well and does not break eggs. This is the stamping bar. The stamping bar can be easily removed from the stamping system. Inside the stamping bar there are the rubber springs. The rubber springs are flexible. They can adjust to the individual height of the eggs which are being stamped here on the packing lane. In the rubber spring is the stamp. The stamp has a soft membrane that makes it possible to shape around the oval shape of the egg. On the membrane you see the code. You can add a logo to the code, that's possible. However, it's not possible to add a date to the code, because dates they are changing and the code is fixed, the membrane is fixed. So this is an individual stamp. Inside the stamp there is a little foam. The foam functions as an ink reservoir. On the other side of the stamp we see a little hole. The little hole is used to refill the stamp. How does it work in practice? Before collection of the eggs, you wipe the stamps with a moist microfiber towel to remove dust and dirt from the stamp surface. To do this, you can leave the stamps in the stamping bar. That makes it more easy. When we have cleaned the stamps, we press the power button on the stamping system. The stamping system starts up, and that is everything what is needed. Now you can continue with running the farm packing machine for collection of the eggs, and the eggs will be automatically stamped. After a while you also have to refill the stamps. Here on this farm, on average 30,000 eggs are being produced and stamped every day. In that case, you have to refill the stamps approximately once every week. After 10 times of refilling, there is a chance that the imprint qualities could start to decrease. In that case, you will also have to replace the stamps. In this case, that means that you will have to replace the 6 stamps after more or less 3 months. This stamping system is installed on the Nuovo Farm Pack 100. However, the stamping system can be installed on all available farm packing machines on the market. In addition, we can also supply standalone systems which works independently without needing a farm packing machine. We experience that our customer wants a reliable stamping system for the lowest possible cost. This means that the stamping system is easy to use, and when there are problems they can be resolved quickly. With the development of this stamping system, we focus on simplicity and user-friendliness. There is limited risk on complex breakdowns. However, if there would still a complex breakdown occur, our staff is available 7 days a week to help our customers out. And also in the weekends, because the chickens don't have weekends off. Sometimes we still see our first stamping systems which were installed 15 years ago. That's really great to see. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or remarks, please contact us or one of our distributors.